crying.
This is New Plymouth. I'm on Browham Street, which is the main street of New Plymouth, looking at the information centre and library. This is the rugged west coastline right in front of downtown New Plymouth. Here's a shot of the information centre showing the Nikau and the tussock. Looks very nice together. That is the Paratutu Rock, Sugarloaf Islands and a power plant. Looking towards New Plymouth, just off New Plymouth. Now I'm going to do the zoom around. And I'm at Karen Prendeville's property. She's behind that sack. That's shed number 1, the house, and shed number 2.
Mount Taranaki is over there behind all the cloud. This week.
There's a couple of Karen's sheep just shorn last week.
Clinton and his girlfriend.
Clinton and his girlfriend. There's one of Karen's 2 cats. Whoa, BB. And there's her diesel Hilux.
No, we don't want pictures of my hands.
Oh, sorry. This is inside Karen's house. We've got the fire going. It's quite a cool day here with snow down in Christchurch and so on. Doing the walk through here to her kitchen. There's the kitchen. Sea views through the window there.
Let's remove the laundry.
These are, the furniture is largely from the United States and it's very big and old and looks very nice here. Here's some of Karen's sheep. She's got about 10 of them, including lambs, which is a few too many for this property of 1 acre. There's the view of Mount Taranaki, which had quite a dusting of snow last night. So, there's also a cloud on the top. And there's some of the foothills. Karen's house and the 2 cats. She's going to push the bedrooms out to the left and the kitchen and living room out to the right to make it into a 3-bedroom, 3-bath B&B. You can just see the ocean out there. I'm on Ahu Ahu Road Beach and you can see the erosion caused by spring tides here. They've washed out some of these flax plants. It's very much like a west coast beach. There's a flare on Maui gas. This is the Maui factory. There's Mount Taranaki with a lovely fresh dusting of snow from yesterday and from last night. This is Phil's house in Granada, Wellington. Just had a nice cup of tea. And
Granada Village, Wellington actually. Granada, oddly enough, is another suburb altogether. It's about...
This is Phil's Suzuki 1100, which he's very proud of. We're not going on it now, but even though he looks like he'd like to.
That circular structure there, that's what Andrew referred to as the cake tin. That's the Westpac Stadium,
and you have sports events there and various other things from time to time. You can also see the expanse of the rail yards. The Noronga Gorge where we came out, so you can see the little gap in the hills, and it runs up through there, and of course it is a fairly difficult geography to build roads, but that's why Wellington tends to be spread out in the way that it is.
The central city of Wellington.
The central city of Wellington is remarkably compact, but that's because most of the streets are very narrow by contrast with other cities in New Zealand. And it's possible to walk around most places from Wellington easily. You can see Te Pao. And then moving back.
Okay, over there is Cook Strait, looking to the south. Yeah, there's a ferry coming in. Down towards Miramar, and there's the Wellington Airport.
That's right, that's the suburb of Wellington, and then there's Miramar is really actually sort of over the, it's not...
This is looking north to the Hutt Valley, and the Rumatakas with snow on them in the background there.
You may, if you look closely, see a road that cuts up the side of a hill there. That goes to a funny disjoint little suburb.
The airplane coming into land.
For me, that's a big no-no, but for the airplanes across this side of
There's the Tugboat Pub, where we just had a pint of beer. This is Wellington Harbour. Looking at the downtown. The ferry. Right around, some people kayaking, canoeing. And that's Oriental Parade. A very Mediterranean looking piece of Wellington with some nice sandy beach.
Hi,
Well, Richard,
Cindy.
we're very pleased that you're here, and next time we hope Cindy will come as well.
Yes, we
I know
loved.
Miranda would love to meet
Okay, my
Cindy.
turn. We loved watching your video pictures of your travels. You've been to some very interesting places, and we understand you speak French. Very good.
Thank you. Now I've got to get Andrew home.
Hello, Cynthia Rose. We just wanted to wish you well, and we're sorry that we couldn't see you at this particular time, but we do think of you, and it was lovely seeing you on film, looking over the Cotswolds and enjoying it. We really do hope that all is going well for you.
Here is John Quill, their budgie, which was just flying around in the room. This is Liz and Mick's house on Millers Road near Carterton. There's the property. The trees have certainly grown, and behind the house you can see the earth has been cleared. And Edie and Cully are about to go and feed their lambs down here. You can hear their lambs. The lambs are looking pretty hungry. Why don't you feed them?
No, because we have to come over the
There's Edie and Cully feeding their lambs. There's Bunny and Seath Hill. Greetings from the South Wairarapa coast, near the most southerly point of the North Island of New Zealand. Liz and Mick have taken me for a drive. Over there is the direction of Wellington. And in the background over there you can just make out the Kaikoura Ranges. There's been a lot of erosion here. There's the beach down there. And just over here there were some cabins or batches which were recently washed into the ocean. This is some of the erosion that I talked about. This is Palliser Bay Lighthouse, and we're about to walk up those 256 odd stairs.
Kelly, just come here for a minute, please.
This is the view from Cape Palisade again, which is the most southerly point of the North Island of New Zealand. There's Mick showing the kids the seal on the beach here. I'm just a few meters away from these seals, and they occasionally are motioning that I shouldn't be here. Up there on the rock, I don't know if you can see it, there's a baby one. There's one up there, and in the background is the lighthouse. There's a lot of seals around here, and they certainly smell very stinky. You can kind of make them out in the rocks there. There's one, and there's more all around the place. This one's not too happy with me, getting a bit close for it. This is Kupe's sail, part of a Maori legend. Here's now go.
Nevada Desert, Cindy. Black Rock jumping cars. Anytime you're ready. Over here we have Richard Attenborough doing the seal. Go Richard! Go! Go Richard! Go Richard! Look out for the seals! Go! That was Richard Burges dancing with seals.
Heavy vehicles over 10 tons gross weight use Ford. There's the bridge, and in the foreground is the ford where you just drive across. This is the town of Nawi, which is a fishing village. The boats are put into the ocean using bulldozers. We're in Lake Ferry, we just had lunch, and we're looking out across the ocean. In the far background is the Kaikoura Mountains, but it's hard to see them with the clouds. Here's Ross and Sam, and they've been white baiting in the river here.
Hold it up, Ollie.
They got
Not very much left, Ross, when you cut it to 6 minutes. They're white bait. See those little fish? $1 each. Have a look in this bucket.
We won't be.
I'll go back to the pub and call somebody, but I'm not jumping it after you, mate.
This is the inside of the Liz's new residence. Mick's tidying up, putting things away.
Read the paper.
Reading the paper. There's the TV room and the couch. In there is the bathroom.
Come on, baby, sit down, please.
Those are the stairs upstairs, and this is the kids' room. Inside the kids' room, the master bedroom upstairs.
No, they don't know yet.
This is Barry's old Holden Kingswood ute, now used by Mick for his plumbing job. It's now got 380,000 kilometres on it, and it's about 30 years old. Mick is thinking about upgrading. There's the bus which Liz and Mick lived in for many a year, the house bus. This Holden Kingswood is 1979, it uses LPG, and there's the LPG tank. This is the inside of Liz's bus, now used as the guest house. These are the solar panels, providing 640 watts of electricity, used to power this household. This particular model, the Sunbeam 1948, there was only 2,000 made worldwide, and this is Mick's pride and joy.
Okay, this is the solar regulator with the solar panels. The amps go into here. We've got about 3 amps going in at the moment. In the middle of the day it'll get up to 20 amps in the sunshine. We've got 25 volts. That's the state of the batteries, which are 24 volt system. Goes through this inverter, power inverter, which is 1500 watt pure sine wave, continuous, which will peak to about 2,500–3,000 watts if required. These are the batteries down here. We've got 600 ampere hours of batteries. These are deep cycle batteries made in America, USA.
This is the
Load control relay.
load control relay for a diesel generator, which kicks in if there's not enough alternative power sources. This is a gas powered water heating furnace. These large bottles hold 90 pounds of gas for heating the water and so on. Here's the school bus. It's a big event for young Edie. Edie, look at the camera. Say bye. Okay. And there's Edie getting on the bus. The bus driver is Mrs. Reedy. And it's a real family affair here today. There's Cully and Ginty. Here's a nice view of the clear rumatakas from the veranda at Liz's place. Sorry, the Tararuas. Still got that dusting of snow from a few days ago.
Somewhere else, swallows.
Those are the swallows' nest being knocked down. This is the veggie garden, the bus in the background. This is the newly cleared area. There's Mick's truck and the new water tank, and Mick's standing where the new shed is planning to be built. Mick's standing beside his 1937 Chev, which he hopes to restore. Liz is picking her lemons.
Why?
Give us a smile, Liz. This is Mount Ruapehu in the centre of the North Island of New Zealand. The other side of the mountain used to be where I skied a lot. And that's Mount Narahoe. Between the two of them was Mount Tongariro, which is harder to see. We're in Lollipops, kids' playground. All right. Alex is loving lollipops here in Ellerslie. This is James's new motorbike. These poles are what the wood gets stacked on when James cuts the manuka. Okay, this is Alex and Stan catching the lambs while we're docking at neighbour Cyril's place. There's Cyril there.
Alex, go this one to Alex or the sheep. Right, sheep.
I'm filming it. Come on, Alex, get it over. Yeah! All right, Alex. Yeah.
Never had so many people in the pen, those are.
We got one!
The gate fell over, so we're hammering it back into place. All right, here's Alex holding the lamb.
Already got a rubber ring on it.
Is there?
Yeah. There's already one. And here there's
Alex.
a rubber ring on it.
Hold him back a bit on there.
Good.
Hold him
Oh,
out.
chuck him out.
I'm gonna get that one with the no tail.
Okay, mate.
Good work, Alex.
Yep, we're getting there, Cyril.
This is Cyril's wool press.
Does she, yeah? Oh, right, good place, North Shore.
Janet, you'll make a great farmer's wife.
Not. Yeah. I bet it's changed. They're all sitting down, are they all right?
Yeah, that's all. You'd be sitting down too if you don't be tail with all. You'd be in bed for a week.
It's going to look like a
We're at a funeral the other day in Snapper Rock Road.
Oh, right, yes, big development's got.
This is a shot of James cutting up his firewood. The firewood gets cut here, thrown on the truck, ready for transportation. The wood going on, that's half a truckload of wood. Half a truckload of dry Manuka wood delivered goes for $270.
Cut up and brought home now that's dry and all different things. So.
This is the valley that James has been working up.
Let me have a look.
So that big patch further up?
You can see the Manuka that's been cleared.
Above that how it's all grass,
Yes.
there's the odd pile of...
Greetings from Warrigal. This is Susan's house. Looking lovely in the morning here, a nice day. I have confirmed with her that she has 1 acre of land. The latest addition to Susan's house is this pool. It's a little cool for swimming at the moment. Nice landscaping down there as well, and nice shrubs around the edge. This is the barbecue area in front of the house and the garden. When I was last here in I think 2001, they were laying this concrete and making the barbecue.
No, catch up. No, catch up. No. Haha. I'm on the phone. You are not taking me.
There's Tara. This is the inside of the house, looking very spacious and clean.
Dabbest fish in the world. See you in the lady.
Luke is showing us the pipes. There's a cold one which goes up and a hot one which comes down, and there is the solar panels which heat the water for the pool. The tank over there collects rainwater runoff from the roof, and I think the water is just a little bit too cold even for young Alex, who's there playing with his noodles. Luke's taken the plunge, he's the first one. Tara is sitting on the edge, and Alex is on the edge now too after...
You're freezing. My legs are going numb.
The temperature here is either 14 or 18 degrees depending on who reads it.
Let's go.
And we've just turned the solar panels on. There's Tara swimming.
Very nicely done. Hooray! Woo!
There's Sue using her pressure washer. Yes! That guy, the neighbour kid, got one. This is the neighbour's property. Also, I guess similar in size, perhaps 1 acre. There's the woodshed over there. The front, looking out the driveway. And back to the house and Susan. This is a magpie in front of, on Susan's lawn. This is Federation Square in Melbourne, opposite the Flinders train station. There's lots of bright new buildings here. That's the Flinders Street train station. This is Melbourne Fringe presents Human Momentum with Bamboo and Dislocate. Greetings from Rod and Gabriel's house. Alex and Dominic have been playing quite happily together over here. Isabella is quite content chewing on a train. Hi Isabella. Oh, it's dropped. Oh.
Hi Cindy, it's Gabrielle here. This is our little daughter Isabella. She's 10 months old now. It's been great having Richard and Alex, and we wish that you could have come along on this trip too, but hopefully you will soon. Alright.
Hello Cindy, it's Rod and Dominic here, and we hope that you're having lots of fun. Can you say hello to Cindy? Hello Cindy.
He's waving, that's nice.
Oh.
This is Dominic's room. It's a large room. Barbecue area.
Pulling him out. I'll show you around this.
This is Alec and Richard in the Melbourne Centre, and this enclosure has the old building inside it, which is the lead pipe and shot factory.
next to the hermit shell. It is the biggest in my life. A big shell.
Still in Chinatown.
Chinese lady.
Festival of Indonesia. Last night we stayed at Travis and Alice's house. We're about to go in their car. I'm here with Travis and Alice and Matthew and Jessica.
And Alex.
Here's the Puffing Billy in Melbourne, Australia. The train that we're on. Puffing Billy was opened in December 1900 and it's a 2 feet 6 inch gauge railway. Hi Jessica. Hello.
I nearly fell back.
Get your photo taken?
Better one. I'm gonna get a better
Okay.
one.
Here's the boiler and the steam engine. The fire going.
Get this. Look at the water. Get the water to save the flat.
Puffing Billy, that's what Al and I have just been on. We're in the Dandenong Ranges, Grant's picnic ground. We're about to. This is a southeastern Rosella, and down on the ground are kookaburras. Sorry, it's a sulfur-crested cockatoo, not a kookaburra.
Yeah, there's one there. Eastern, what's the north?
Yeah, that's good, Alex. Keep it there. Don't make any sudden moves. Okay, Trev. Step back. It's a bit bigger, isn't it? It's the sulfur-crested cockatoo. See the sulfur? See the yellow-coloured head crest on it? Okay. I'll give you the rest of this, Alex. This is the southeastern Rosella. This pink-necked bird is the galah. These are the birds we've been spotting.
They ruined our spark cover, those bastards.
It's a cockatoo, sulfur-crested cockatoo hanging upside down. This is the observatory at the top of Mount Dandenong. That is downtown Melbourne in the distance there. Over to the left
I'm up on top of you.
is the bay, Port Phillip Bay.
Can you see the city?
the city again.
We were yesterday.
And over here are the Yang Ranges. Travis has just mentioned that a notable thing about Melbourne is the amount of greenery, green trees interspersed amongst the development. Matthew climbed up on the car, and this is Travis's car. Travis is not very amused by this, even though it's an old Holden. This is an echidna, a native of Australia, in Travis's backyard. Here's Alex approaching the echidna.
Wait, I'll wipe it up. Little grass. Just watch this and take. Wake up. There, I did it. Are you happy? Josie, I got it. Touching it. Get it on tape. Hurry up.
I got it on tape,
There.
thank you. There's Alex in the in Travis's spa. This is Luke and Tara in their school uniforms, all ready for their first day of school since the school holidays. Smile, Tara. Thank you. Okay, have a good day at school. Bye. We're at the Alpine Trout Farm on the way to Mount Burges. The trout are jumping.
Uncle Richard, can I just...
Alex is about to feed the fish. They look like rainbow trout. This looks like a Honda 90, which was my father's first motorbike on the farm. One that I spent many a year riding. It's in very good condition for such an old motorbike. Welcome to Mount Burges in Gippsland, Australia, about an hour and a half from Sister Susan's house. There's not much snow here at this time of the year. Alex has found some snow. You're not a very... This is the ski field at Mount Burges. This is a Pommer run, and as you can see, there's not much spring skiing here today. Here comes Al, a little dangerous fellow with his snow. Alex is building a snow cave.
I'm starting to build a snow cave. This bit here is what I've started at. It's going to go all the way around me, all around back to here. And it is going to be quite a thick one. It's going to take me 5.5 hours to build all together.
Are you gonna sleep in it?
and I am gonna sleep in it, hopefully, if Richard doesn't be a jackass and says no.
Oh, well that's good.
Now,
Here's Alex in the snow cave. It's building up nicely.
oh, a bit broke there, and now I'm just, it's about 10 centimetres thick.
This is Mount Burges ski field, a downhill ski area.
Am I going fast enough at this rate?
Here's a ski club. Notice how all the trees are eucalyptus trees and they're quite short and stunted here at Mount Burges. The ski season has just ended in spring here. Greetings from Melbourne Zoo, where we're looking at some of the baby meerkats.
I'm going in here.
People are.
The blue and red macaws being fed walnuts.
Bye-bye, parrots.
Are you allowed to
These
bring
are
one over
red
here?
kangaroos.
Can you bring one over here?
These are emus.
I don't think so. They look quite harmless, actually.
And Dad, do you know Pegasus fly too? Pegasus fly. Can't please have a turn. A bird that is a very rare bird. There's only 120 and a stripe.
These are Xantheria australis, also known as black boy, which is not a politically correct name.
Matthew, look.
Oh, wow. Oh, aren't they beautiful?
This is a lowland gorilla.
They're eating cabbages.
I can sort of see where Jen gets it.
Eating cabbages.
Stop looking at the toy. Look at the
Silverback.
Oh, it's part of it. See, that's a part of it. He just
This is a baboon.
And what teeth he has, birds. Cute little monkey butt over there.
It still looks like an old man. Even animals.
Oh, baby baboon, look! Oh, she's got a rainbow butt.
These are mandrills, which again is a type of baboon.
Gosh, that one's got some speed up.
These are white-cheeked gibbons.
Hello.
Oh, aren't they gorgeous?
Monkeys used to be differences. We've got. That's like when we have to get the nets out of your hair, Lil.
Black and white colobus.
That's right.
Here it comes.
Are you allowed?
Sorry.
I know.
Over there. See the big thing that looks like an elephant?
I know. It looks like going.
This is the airplane that I gave to Alex and we built together. It flew quite well the other day.
See all of them that up
These
there
are
all
Alex's
been...
snails.
Now this one here, it's going to wake up soon. That one will. Oh, and it still has a tripod. This is a baby snail. This is its mother. But this is the baby one. This is the daddy one. Now this...
Good. This is the Burges Garden Expo. This is the Power Lopper, which uses a ratcheting system. Modern pruner. This is Cynthia, Sue's mother-in-law, who's very into this flower show. These are warrators for Peter's grave. There's a spider getting Alex in the outhouse there.
Lovely cars with all the facts, because I'm sure the exhibitors don't want to take anything home. So great day, you know, buy them, put them in the garden and they'll do really well.
There's Auntie Sue and Luke.
Right now, is that alright? $35 for that. That's $35. No advance for 35. Sold. $35. Well done. That's a lot, I think. Back to you, Derek. Thank you, Rex. What a way to make money. Have a good
There's the
opportunity.
showgrounds up there. This Mexican hat is made out of a tire. These are apple trees in Victoria with a large plastic sheet on top, presumably to keep the birds off or something. This is the West Gippsland Hospital. Susan and the kids became quite familiar with it when Peter was a terminal patient here.
These potatoes along there. They're mostly glowing. And along there's carrots. Along here.
Oh, mate. No.
Hello, Cindy. I hope you're having a bad time. Shame on Cindy. Shame on Cindy. Sorry, Cindy. Yeah, I said it.
Where do you want to come for your next holiday, Alex?